Okay, so um my lymph nodes are acting up. I don't know if it's a normal thing, but for those who are not aware, I had beat B cell lymphoma cancer. Um Once you hear that, it puts you in a mindset of like, is this thing over? What goes on in your head is it's a lot. But a part of that diagnosis, they tell you at the end of your procedures, like, this is a 20-year cycle thing, which means for however many years that I did have it, there's a chance that it'll come back within a 20-year period of the removal. And there was a bunch of things that the doctor had said to look out for. Half of it I honestly don't remember, because to this day, and I'm not going to exaggerate this, when I heard the words, "you have cancer," it was like I was in a movie, and legitimately everything around me was like, I was there, but I wasn't there. And it still sticks with you once in a while, because when you tell yourself that you might have cancer again, you just kind of, I don't know. But basically, my lymph nodes have been acting up now for the past 2 weeks. It's random. It goes left arm, right arm, back and forth. Other areas that they told me that could be in the crotch area, nothing down that way. It's everything's fine. The legs, nothing's done that way. Everything's fine. The last time I did the bone marrow extraction, they said that my blood was fine, my bones were fine. There was nothing in there, no trace of nothing. But in the back of my head, man, I'm telling you, like, I'm a little bit worried about these random ass lymph nodes popping up. I know it's a natural thing a lot of the times, but when you hear the type of blood cancer I had, it just, it makes you just over aware sometimes, I think. I worry about myself too much, but then again, I don't even know if it's really about myself. I just kind of think it's knowing that I don't feel like I've done enough. I don't know. I probably won't load this. This is just something that I need to do to myself. I vent in my garage. Nobody can hear me in here. So, I don't know, man. God's got my back. I know that one day I'm going to have to fight this thing again. And mentally, I'm not ready. Now, I've only had this diagnosis a short term, but the actual bump on my neck that was cancerous, it was on there for over 8 years. So, in theory, I'm close to that 20-year mark. I don't even remember if it was 8 years or 9 years, but I noticed it back in my addiction. Like, I can't give you dates on that one. I don't try to remember when I was addicted to drugs. It's something that I told myself I would not recall the last day I got high. So I don't know the exact dates right now. But I can remember one day when I was on drugs, I was riding around, when I was on hard drugs, not marijuana. Marijuana's nothing. I think that actually helped my diagnosis, but that's a whole other different conversation there. But back when I was on drugs, I was just feeling my neck one day, and I felt it in there randomly. And I was like, well, shit, there's a marble in my neck. And I was joking. I was like, it's probably cancer. Laughing it off. There's a marble in my neck. I was watching Dr. Lee first come out and everything, and all these weird bumps were getting popped on people's necks and foreheads all the time. So I was thinking in my head, it's a fucking cyst or something, you know? So I just let it go for years. A part of me actually don't mind that because it was contained. Somehow. The cancer didn't spread. It stayed on my neck, which made me assume that it was from the drugs I was doing because I was smoking the drugs. You know? So it would be in your sinuses, right? Crazy, man. Now, I can't be naive and say it was from the drugs. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it was from. I could have been exposed to something as a child. I mean, hell, we used to swim in rivers and creeks that were filled with shit, human feces and everything else. God knows we probably drunk some of it. And anything else that they dumped into the fucking Monongahela River. I mean, it wasn't the cleanest river growing up, guys. It's clean now, cleaner now, I should say. But there was a period of time where they said you wasn't supposed to eat more than 3 catfish out of there at a single sit down for like a span of 3 months or something like that. It was weird. Like the limit of fish was weird. It was like even a certain weight of the fish you had to watch out for at one point in time. So I don't know what caused my cancer. I just assume it was drugs because it was the worst thing that I've done to my own body. That's all I can go off of, I guess. But I don't know, man. If cancer gets me, it gets me. I just feel like at this point in my life, I just need to do a little bit more, man. I gotta do more. Physically working 2 9 to 5s ain't it. Can't be it. This can't be my end of my life. It can't be just work until you die. It can't be. I'll figure it out, but I don't know. At least I got that off my chest a little bit. That really made me feel better, but gotta talk to somebody, man. Even if it's yourself. Pray for me.